Deshaun Watson injured with the Achilles, 9 to 12 months. So not sure when he will be back. The question is the Deshaun Watson era over in Cleveland, in your opinion? And where do they go from there?
Yeah, when we're talking about an era, we're talking about a time where you're planning around somebody to be a franchise quarterback. That's done for with Deshaun Watson, right? His combination of his play plus the injuries that he's had in back-to-back seasons. This is somebody who's going to be turning 30, who plays a play style that you worry about being able to age well at the quarterback position, right? We talked about this. He has that same kind of play style as Carson Wentz and Cam Newton, and you saw how fast those guys' careers kind of tapered off once they hit 30. And then you add the bonus accelerator to that he tore his Achilles and then had a throwing shoulder surgery that took him out for the entire season last year as well. So it's just not a good combination there. I don't think any front office is looking at Deshaun Watson right now saying that's got to be our guy, that's going to be our franchise. So now it's about figuring out what you like in this year's draft class, getting a quarterback if you think one is there, and not like if you think a guy can be Kirk Cousins in the first round, but like a true franchise quarterback. If you think there's a real chance to get a franchise quarterback in this year's draft, and positioning yourself or putting yourself in a position to when you do get a franchise quarterback, whether it be in 2025 or 2026, that you can develop that player properly without ruining them. That means getting better at the offensive line and everything else. So yeah, it's time for the Browns to start turning the page and figure out what they're going to do after Watson. I think that time had come before the injury. This injury kind of just solidifies it, that it's time for the Cleveland Browns to think about the post Watson era.